Hey y'all, Joe Wolf. This is probably my fifth time as a take. I'm currently waiting for WoW to let me log in, but it's been a long while since I made a YouTube video, and lately I've been watching country stuff like being a ranch hand. I've just finished The Cowboy's Way, season 1 through 5 or 4, my bad, and just kind of trying to think what I really want to do in life. Yes, I want to be some type of athlete. I want to be a dog trainer, but in the long run, what if I feel like I don't want to be a dog trainer or something to that effect? Yes, it gets me out of the house, it gets me active, but because of me being somewhat OCD or something like that, I only focus on one thing, and that's what I focus on until it's done. Yes, I have a gaming computer that my stepfather built, and if I go on here, I pretty much will sit here all day playing World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls or Overwatch, and that's not a life that I really want for myself. So I've been forcing myself to go outside, being social with people, trying to beat my social anxiety for one, because I found out that Shadow has a big social anxiety when we're both out, and she's channeling my social anxiety, which ends up getting her social anxiety worked up, and that's not good for a selfish dog to have social anxiety. So I really am trying to work hard to control my social anxiety. So like I said, I've been forcing myself out of the house. I go to Disneyland. That's why I like going to Disney, because it makes me talk to people. I end up making friends in that time period when I'm in line, because I don't use my disability when I'm by myself, so I don't care how long I am standing in line. It keeps me active and talking to people when I'm in line, especially when I have somebody like Grandma was with me on Tuesday. We met a couple who just adopted 2 twins that were on feeding tubes, and we kind of stuck with them until the parade was over. Then few hours after that, we met another couple, and the girl was disabled, and we were talking about service dogs. So she said, just do what you gotta do to make her a service dog. So I am doing what I can because I live in the city, but if I really think about it, I've always liked being a cowboy. I've always liked the country, simple life. I may end up in Louisiana or Mississippi. If anything, I hope not soon, but if anything happens to my grandmother, I'm gonna probably end up in Louisiana or Mississippi. Just depends if me and my current girlfriend are still together. But my main plan is to live with my uncle who lives in Louisiana, and he has a small farm, ranch, whatever you want to call it, and I want to learn the basics of ranch hands. It's not going to be my own ranch. I may not be able to do welding, mechanical stuff, but I want to learn to do the basics like feeding the horses, riding a horse for one, just taking care of the land and let the land and the country grow on me. That's the last few things I've been watching. Currently, I am watching Our Wyoming Life and just hearing him talk about things that need to be done on his ranch, and just how he used to be as executive for a radio. It's like I feel home when I'm in the country. When I come back here in the city, I totally don't feel comfortable, but it's home because it's where I'm living at the moment. It's where my family is, mostly because grandma is here, and I don't feel like right now would be a good time to leave because she'll be on her own, I'll be on my own, and I will feel like I will be breaking grandpa's promise by not being here for my grandmother, knowing that people aren't here for her anyway. People think she's still within her 20s and don't help her out, so it's something I feel. I know she thinks that she's keeping me here, but she really isn't. That I should be here for my grandmother because no one else will. I promised my grandfather before he passed away that I will always do my best to help take care of grandma when she's elderly. And comes to find out, I'm trying harder now that I'm a little bit older, and I want to do more before she ends up joining grandpa once more. So I'm roller-tilling the front yard for her. This is my second day doing it, but I'm doing it as long as I can do it for. We're going to Dancing with the Stars sometime in March in the nearby center somewhere. I'm not really sure where it's going to be at, but I know we're going to go see Dancing with the Stars together. We may end up going to Youngstown to see my cousin graduate. We may end up in Mississippi to see my girlfriend. Who knows what the 2019 will bring, but I know I want to be there no matter what life brings to both of us. Yes, I know we have arguments or disagreements and fights, but hold on, there you go, deep down inside of me, I can't leave her because no one else will help or take care of her when she really needs it the most. And I know I kind of get obsessed watching certain things, but watching how ranch hands work and just how the lifestyle of a ranch works, I will be able to keep that knowledge and try to apply it later. I may not live in the country right now, but I'm trying to apply it to my daily life now, so later on I won't be confused or lost. Yeah, I may like to play World of Warcraft. Yes, I may like to train dogs. I may like to do other things, but you know what? I think I want to be a country boy when I grow up. I've always felt like a country boy. I like country music. I don't care if anyone doesn't. I know my my current girlfriend doesn't care for country music, but I'm a type of person that likes any kind of genre of music. So if I don't listen to country all the time, it's not gonna kill me. Another thing is, I may end up being a trainer that lives in the country, and I know I will be able to help more dogs that way and have a kennel because I live on a land instead of a little thing that a house sits on in the city. It just depends on what I really want to work at, and I really think I want to be a country boy when I grow up. And if it comes to that time where Grandma and I can't take care of this house, I may take her with me wherever I go. We may not sell this house because I know this house means a lot to her and the location means a lot to her. And once you sell in California, you can't go back. So it might end up being we might rent the house or something. I don't know what, but hopefully that time doesn't come soon. But I may end up having to take care of Grandma more and more when she gets older. So I want her to realize I do really care about her, even though we don't say I love you so much, or I don't say I love you as often as I should. But I want to show her through action more than words, because words usually don't mean anything unless you show them that you really care. So because I love her, I'm doing her a big help by rotilling her lawn, try to pick up dog poop every morning, feeding them, and just try to help more around the house. It may not be ranch work, but it's a start. So talk to y'all later and have a good weekend.